Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So, I am pre-filming this video, and that is because I mentioned this in the Rangers video, and I think in the White Sox video. Tomorrow for me, when I'm filming this, tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesdays and Thursdays, my college schedule is just ridiculous. 10, possibly 12 hours at school. I've got a lot of classes, and a lot of time in between. Can't leave campus because I don't drive, I don't have a car, so I'm stuck there. And I can't edit videos and post them, but I can't really film them. And I want to make this a daily thing, hence the name. So I wanted to film this before I go to bed, and then hopefully I can edit it, because I am going to edit this video. I'm going to put like what I want, like right here, like I did with the Parker ranking video. And then I'll edit it, and then hopefully post it tomorrow. Hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, so as y'all can tell, possibly it's nighttime. The way to tell that I'm filming at night is if it looks like natural lighting, then it's during the day. If it looks like the big light above me is on, then it's nighttime. I wanted to do it with just my lamp on, but it was too dark. So that aside, I'm going to be ranking Ballparks. I mean, I don't know how much viewer retention. I probably lost all my viewers right there, but that's okay. I'm going to be ranking Ballparks. There are going to be 10 ranked, 2 separate rankings. 4 that I've been to, 6 that I haven't been to yet, but I want to go to. So we're going to start off here. And it's going to be, the ones that I have been to, these are going to be ones ranking my experience. The game, the food, my experience being there, and stuff like that. So, number 4 would be Oakland Coliseum. Last year, went to the Oakland Coliseum before they abandoned Oakland forever, unfortunately. I saw Jack Kohanowitz start for the Angels. It was A's and Angels. Brent Rooker hit a 3-run home run off of Kohanowitz. It was more of just go there to see a stadium that's about to never be played in again. That's basically what it was like. And the game was a blowout. It wasn't terrible. The food was all right. Nothing really to write home about. I mean, being in Oakland is not fun. I hate saying that about cities, but, you know, it's a dangerous city. And, but I'm happy I went. Everything went well. And, yeah, it's number 4 on the list. Number 3, the other disliked stadium. The other stadium that is not in use right now, although this one could have use in the future, Tropicana Stadium, which you'll see again, hopefully a picture right here when I'm editing this. Tropicana, I think gets too much hate. I might be the only Tropicana Field defender in the world, because I did not hate watching the game there. It was Rays and Yankees in 2021. There are some asshole Yankee fans sitting next to me and my dad, so that wasn't fun. But other than that, you know, it's kind of like a baseball game broke out in the middle of like an office. That's how it feels, like walking inside and stuff like that. I actually did not have food at this game. We were staying in Florida, and we were close enough to Tampa to where it was like, or St. Petersburg. It's not actually in Tampa, it's in St. Petersburg. To where we're like, hey, let's cross the bridge, watch game, cross the bridge back. It was a good time. I understand how it could be annoying for season ticket holders to have to cross that bridge back and forth every day, especially if they're not in St. Petersburg. It was a long drive, but it was worth it. The Yankees won 4-3. Ryan Lamar hit a home run for the Yankees, which is kind of crazy to say. I got to see a Ryan Lamar home run of all people. And Brown and Lau hit a home run for the Rays. Yankees won 4-3. It was like the Yankees scored in like the 6th inning, and then both teams scored 2 in the 7th and 1 in the 9th or something like that. They almost mirrored each other in the innings they scored in. But yeah, Tropicana, I'm a big defender of it. That's also where I got this baseball, by the way. No, not this baseball. I have a Devil Rays baseball in the back. That's where I got it. This baseball I got off the internet. I have a Devil Rays baseball somewhere over there, and that's where I got it from. So, yeah, Tropicana has to be number 2. Or not number 2, number 3. I think it's not as bad as people say it is. But again, I might be the only Tropicana defender in the world. I liked it there, and I'd personally go see another game there again. Number 2 is going to be Daikin Park. Now, as you could tell, I have not been to very many stadiums. I've been to 4 total, you know, 4, 3, 2, and then 1's over here. And I've been to Daikin Park the most, because Houston's the closest to where I live. It's not bad. It is. I mean, I agree. The train, the Crawford boxes, it is kind of an eyesore. And I sat in the Crawford boxes, and it wasn't a bad viewing experience. I personally liked. We sat in right field before. Also, I like sitting in right field more than the Crawford boxes. And then we sat down the first base line. Also, the first base line got some good views. The food there, it's a mixed bag. The H Town Grill, I'm a big burger fan. H Town Grill is pretty good. I would recommend it. The pizza was trash. Some of the worst ballpark food I've ever had, and my dad especially didn't like it. And I heard about it for a week after we left the game. I was like, man, the pizza side, the pizza side, the pizza side. My dad likes pizza a lot, and didn't like the pizza. Also, when it was called Minute Maid Park, there was no lemonade in sight anywhere. Although nowadays there is, but no lemonade bottles, or like you have to ask somebody in like a and like actually behind a counter for like lemonade out of a dispenser faucet sort of thing, which is weird because it's called Minute Maid Park. You'd think there'd be lemonade somewhere, but obviously baseball product on the field. I've been to a bunch of games at Dyken Park. I've been going to Dyken Park or Minute Maid it was called, since I was a really young boy. So I can't really go through all the games I've seen. That would be a while. It could be a video idea, but not going to do that here. But it has to be number 2 because number 1, Globe Life. Yes, Globe Life Field, Globe Life Park. I think it's Globe Life Field. The one that it's not was the one before in 2019. The one that opened in 2020 is the one I went to, and it's my favorite ballpark that I've been to. And the food was great. I talked about bad pizza at the Astros game. The pizza at Globe Life was good. First of all, I thought it was good. My dad loved it. I mean, I heard about it for a week after we left. Just like the bad pizza, I heard about the good pizza for a week after we left. I've been to 2 major league games there. I went to a college tournament this year with my dad. It was like February. I think it was Valentine's Day, actually. No, day before Valentine's Day, February 13th. We went and then stayed 14th, 15th, left on the 16th. But Globe Life is a good park. One of my favorite memories is baseball memories is watching the college tournament there. Because first of all, my dad's from Clemson. Never really got to see Clemson come to Texas. My dad was born in South Carolina. He moved to Texas for the military, which is why I'm here. But we never really got to see Clemson, so we got to see Clemson in Arlington. They won both games. They lost the day that we weren't there, so I think I and my dad were the good luck. But it was like having a ballpark to ourselves. It felt like everyone was down in like near the field. We sat in tables in center field, and that was a pretty good experience because it was just like we had our own kind of spot. There was no line for the bathroom. I went to the bathroom. There was nobody there. And the food, like I said, the pizza was good. We had Whataburger, which I'm not a big Whataburger fan, which is kind of a cardinal sin if you're from Texas. But the Whataburger there was pretty good too. And yeah, I have some of my favorite memories. The 2 games that I've been to were both good, 2 major league games. In 2021, back when the Rangers were awful, saw the Twins play in 2021. The Twins weren't very good in 2021 either. But saw the Twins play. And the Twins won in extras. And then in 2023, I've talked about this game before, I think in the Rangers video last time, but I went to the Astros and Rangers game there on July 3rd, 2023, which is when I got this baseball. And this very American-themed, patriotic 4th of July baseball. And that game was really good. The Astros jumped up to a 10-2 lead. I thought the game was over. And then the Rangers came all the way back and took an 11-10 lead in the 8th inning, and then 2 runs for the Astros in the top of the 9th. Ironically, Will Smith, who was pitching for the Astros the year before, he blew the save and got the loss. And the Astros won 12-11. It was a very unique game. Charles Jankowski hit his only home run of the year, and we got to see a bunch of home runs. Jose Abreu hit a home run for the Astros. So did Tucker. So did Chas McCormick. Yainer Diaz might have, if I remember correctly. And then the Rangers, there was more that the Rangers had. I think it was Leody Taveras. But I remember Jankowski because it was his only home run of the year, and I got to see it. We sat not in the bullpen. We sat above the bullpen, and it was a good viewing experience. The fans there were really nice too. Rangers fans, there's bad apples in every fan base, but the Rangers fans were very nice to me and my dad. And it was a great viewing experience. I've had a great experience every time I've been there. And yeah, and we got to see Jerry World. We got to see the Cowboy Stadium. Now, I don't really like the Cowboys, but we got to see the Cowboy Stadium. So hope everybody enjoyed this video. I think I'm going to make this a 2-parter. This is the first part And the second part might be uploaded the day after. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but these are stadiums I visited. I'm ranking them. 4 would be Oakland Coliseum. 3 would be Tropicana. 2 would be Dyken Park, and number 1 would be Globe Life. And I haven't been to Wrigley. I haven't been to Fenway. Spoiler alert, foreshadowing for part 2. But these are the ballparks I've been to. It's kind of crazy because and these are major league ballparks. I've been to a bunch of minor league ballparks I mentioned all around Texas. But it's kind of crazy. Oakland Coliseum's the only time I've seen a major league game without a roof. Tropicana has a roof, stuck on there, besides when a hurricane comes and blows it off. Dyken, roof is never open. It's open like maybe not even once a year, once every few years. So I've never been to a game with the roof open there. And then the Rangers, I think they do open the roof sometimes, but it was never open whenever I went. So for Major League Baseball, the only time I've seen a game without a roof, Oakland Coliseum. Kind of crazy. Hopefully I can go to different ballparks and cross some of them off my list, which again, list tomorrow. I hope everyone enjoyed this ranking video. Yeah, I got school tomorrow, so hopefully I'll edit this. You should see some pictures, right here, like I said. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. I got some very nice comments on some of my, excuse me, I had a hiccup. I got some very nice comments on my other videos. I really appreciate it. Okay, if you're here for stadiums, you can click off now. This is, I kind of, sometimes in my videos, I kind of give, like, a little, like, I don't know, like, emotional, or not really emotional, just, like, talking about stuff. I don't have a lot of people to talk about baseball with. I mean, I enjoy talking about it with my dad, but he's, very old, like I talked about in the other videos. And it's nice to meet some people on the internet who have kind of like same interests as me. I really appreciate all the nice comments that I received. It's not very many, but I appreciate the views. I appreciate all that. I said this in the first channel trailer video thing. I want to build a good community where people respect each other, fans respect each other, no matter who you're a fan of. And that's my goal, and I hope that I've been fair when talking about all of the players, the teams, stuff like that. And I'm super glad that people are enjoying the content. As long as y'all keep enjoying it, I'll keep making them. And yeah, it's kind of like an outlet, because I don't know how to say this. I don't really get to talk about my interests a lot with people, so this is kind of where I go to the internet. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. Again, sometimes I go on these tangents a little bit. I have school tomorrow, so I need to go to sleep. I will film the second part and edit it. Maybe I'll upload it tomorrow. I'm not sure. The schedule comes out tomorrow, so if I get home, if I'm in the mood, which I might not be, I will film a video about important dates for the schedule and stuff like that. Hope everybody enjoyed. Sorry for this long-winded rant at the end, like I said. If you clicked off by now, I understand. I hope everybody enjoyed. I'll talk to you again in another video. Goodbye.